All non-citizens wishing to work in foreign countries need a work visa, but they can't apply without employment offers. Most companies that offer jobs to them volunteer to sponsor their visa, relieving these foreign employees of most paperwork and financial cost. Amazon, Apple, Tata, Cisco, etc., are examples of these companies that sponsor work visas. Key takeaways. Work visa sponsorships are an incredible way for foreigners to live and reside in another country. The sponsoring employer appeals to his country's immigration authorities on your behalf, and if approved, you can request a visa. Additionally, these visas vary depending on how long you stay in that country. You'll be treated fairly as a citizen but can only work for the sponsoring employer except if you wish to end it or your employer is abusive. Companies like Amazon, Apple, Tata, Meta, etc., are good companies that sponsor work visas. What are work visa sponsorships? Visa sponsorship means an individual or organization advocating for a foreigner's visa and supporting them financially. Employers from any country usually sponsor visas for non-citizens when they've searched and failed to find a suitable worker who would perfectly fit the available role. This sponsorship visa from companies is the best way to enter your dream country to work and live there. Most of these jobs are short-term contracts, while others allow you to stay there permanently via a green card. Most employers concentrate on the H-1B visas amongst other work visas, but they are short-term visas and must be constantly renewed. Employers only hire people outside their country they believe will do well in their supposed job. These employers help their potential employee complete their forms, get ready for the certification documentation, and will stand in for the foreign employee. For a clearer understanding of the work visa sponsorship, you can say it is an appeal made by the manager who is a citizen of his country. He sends this appeal to his country's visa center, and they decide if they will approve his request, after which the foreign employee can request a visa. You can discover potential organizations that fund work visas on these sites: h1data.info, visador.com, and myvisajobs.com. Companies that sponsor work visas: Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Meta, Uber, Tech Mahindra, Infosys, Deloitte, Wipro Limited, Cognizant Technology Solutions. Types of work visa. Non-immigrant work visas. This visa type is best for an employer who has a temporary contract. It is suitable for foreign employees who don't wish to reside in that country permanently. Types of non-immigrant funded visas are: 1. H-1B visas are short-term visas for foreign employers to work in professional occupations. 2. H-2A visas allow short-term contracts in agricultural labor. 3. H-2B visas are for non-agricultural foreign workers for individuals with skills or no skills. 4. L-1 visas permit non-citizens working in their company's branch to move to another foreign department like the U.S. Immigrant work visas. This visa type allows a foreign employee to become a permanent resident in the States while being an employee there. Advantages and restrictions of work visas. Work visas, especially those issued by American Immigration to foreign individuals aspiring to work there, have benefits and limitations. Benefits. 1. You will be paid the same amount as any citizen of America as the law states. 2. Your boss cannot coerce you into doing a job you don't wish to do. 3. You can keep your ID documents and other significant papers in your custody. 4. You're allowed to inform the authorities of an abusive employer and working environment. 5. You can ask for help from workers, labor unions, and organizations to assist you in any immigrant-related issues. 6. The employee has access to request assistance from the judicial system to give justice on your behalf and ensure your right isn't abused. Limitations. Work visas are temporary or permanent, indicating the period of your stay in a foreign country as an employee. To remain in America or any other country you desire to work in, remember to do visa extensions or renewals on time, even before expiry. But remember that prolonging your visa doesn't grant you the access to leave the States and return, as you have no re-entry right. Additionally, note that having a sponsored visa ties you to your sponsor employer. You can't choose another employer when you finally get to the country unless on an exemption. But this rarely happens and requires the help of an authorized immigration legal practitioner. While you're only allowed to work for your sponsor employer, it doesn't imply you are tied to them if they're abusive or you wish to end the job contract. Conclusion. Many American, Canadian, etc., companies sponsor work visas for foreigners who have the skills they want. Although getting these jobs isn't easy, it is the best way to live in your dream country, as the visa sponsorship rids you of most of the paperwork and finances. The visas differ, so ensure you pick the job type you want and return after your visa expires or get an extension to avoid being a defaulter.